Hi, guys. So often I refer to a customer journey map or a customer's buying journey whenever talking about some of the things in my courses and trainings. So I just wanted to hit on that a little bit with this. So, what is a customer journey? So, a customer journey is the multiple stages that a customer goes through as they interact with your brand. So this is from discovery to the long-term retention of that customer. So each stage is full of different touch points. So when you think of awareness, so it's simply finding your product on social media or reaching out to support with a technical issue, right? So each of these touch points is an opportunity for either confusion or delight. So the more you can deeply understand your customer's experience and how they feel at each step, the better suited you are to serve their needs. So for retail corporations, especially, to make sure they have the assortment that is optimal for customers. So say they are purchasing air fresheners. So what do they want to see first? Do they go by scent? Do they go by the method that the air freshener is released? What is their first step in that? And that does take some research. However, for this one, I'm going to use a simpler example. So say the little lady we have here, say her name is Jamie, and she's wanting to switch her cell phone plan. She wants a plan. So the scenario is she wants a plan that's going to save her money without having to sacrifice those usage limits, because she's like me. She's on her phone a lot. She uses a lot of data. So her expectation is she wants to be able to see what she can online. So she starts her journey online, and she wants to be able to compare and break down the plans, right? And if needed, she wants friendly and helpful customer support. So what we would do is we would go through each of these. So awareness. So an activity that's going to happen during awareness is she's going to watch advertisements. So she's going to see the T-Mobile, the Sprint, the Verizon, all the different areas or all the different companies that offer the cell phone services. So that's awareness. And motivation. So which one of these companies' advertisements complement her lifestyle the best? So it seems to me like she wants a affordable service with a high amount of data. So then that's where she first starts to narrow down her choice. Then which one hits on her emotions? Which one intrigues her? Which one excites her? And then the barrier. So that's the competition. So now she's narrowed it down between, let's say, Verizon and T-Mobile. So then she's weighing her odds there. Now she's at the consideration phase. So she's researching the details online, and she's finding a product that they both have, a comparable product for both of them. So she's looking through social media, referrals, ads, and other sources. So then she's getting down to evaluating those different vendors. So, okay, do they have the type of phone I want? Does it have the capabilities that I need it to have? So a barrier there she may find is, do you have enough information available to that customer to where she will utilize your brand, service, or product? Or are you missing in that area? So then we move on to the next step. She's chosen who to go to, right? That does not mean the journey ends there. So after you buy something, so you're setting up that phone service, you're integrating it with your workflow, and you're training the rest of your team to make sure they work like you so that everyone knows how to port over phone numbers and that everyone's getting the same customer experience. Then you'll begin to use the product and hopefully have an outstanding experience with it. So right now we're at the point where Jamie has purchased it. We've got it all set up with her. And, that way she's going to try out our service and our product. She's going to buy it. This is to help sustain her lifestyle. She is excited because she found what she wanted at the price she wanted, with the capabilities that she wanted. So she said it was important that she's able to order things online, continue to commit to her lifestyle. And again, the thing with retention is a lot of times we leave out already existing customers, and you'll see this a lot. I think AT&T has the ad of, our existing customers get the same deal as new customers. So this is something to consider at this point. So again, with support, if you have an issue or you need a second opinion, you reach out to customer support. Is your customer service doing the job that they need to do to help with customer retention? So the renewal and keeping that is, they're having a great experiences. They renew their plan, and they even add more lines as we continue to scale. So she has great experience with this one line. She has great customer service, and then it appeals to her more on her emotions and all these other levels to where, she may get her 13-year-old son a cell phone this year, and she's able to do that online. So it simplifies that process for her, and it appeals to all these different steps in the buyer journey. So the final stage of this, and I do not have it captured in this one, but the final stage is, so you have customer retention, you've got that customer. Now it's at the advocacy point. So now they are a trusted, loyal customer of yours, and they are going to advocate for you in your services. So you've done right by them, and now they're at the point to where I want to share the experience I've had with the world. So this is the customer journey map or customer buyer journey. This can be done with maybe one time overall with your company as a whole, or it can be done on each individual product or service that you sell. So it's all up to you on the level of in-depthness you want to go with your customer service and making sure that you're providing what your customers want and need. But I do recommend, at least with each category of product or service, that you consider the activities that the customer is going to take, their motivations, their emotional state, and any barriers there may be. This will help you get to thinking in the mind of the buyer through their journey, and really help you to foster and create a good experience for your customer and create more customers in the future through having someone who's loyal and that can advocate for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to have a quick lesson about in the future, and I'll be happy to talk about it. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.